Welcome to my YouTube channel, Renewal Rising. My name is Jasmine, and we're going to be doing a reading on the full moon in Leo that just happened recently. And there we go. So the Leo is the sign of the self, and the sun is Leo's home sign. So, it's a time to really go within and shine bright as yourself, the Leo energy. And yeah, full moons are a time of release and letting go. Really big energy. The full moon and the Leo energy are both really big energies. So it's a very powerful full moon. Hope you are all doing well out there. We're asking for the energies of the full moon in Leo for the collective. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, well, the first card that came out is this card of action. There's also a very solid balance in this card when you have like the light and the dark, and finding that balance between the light and the dark, and that both are important. And this action here is also two horses going together. So even if your group is small, whatever you're taking action with, to remember that to have like your support system, your friends, or maybe this is some kind of partnership, whether that's romantic, but also perhaps like a business partnership or something like that. And if there's going to be people that you're going to be working with on a project or something that you're getting ready to take action with. There is also this anxiety card. So a lot of people are experiencing a lot of anxiety. Like full moons can sometimes, even though it can be a really big, powerful, beautiful releasing of letting go, there can also be a lot of anxiety about what we're letting go of. And anxiety of what is to come, because there's clearly change that's happening. And sometimes emotions can get really heated during the full moon as well. So this may be related to other things that are happening even outside of your inner circle or your inner life group of people, or also for the collective, what's happening on a collective scale. But we have these really supportive cards here. The Healer of the Ages, a woman holding a heart, and the fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra, and Archangel Raphael. So even though there's this anxiety that's happening, there is so much support. So all you need to do is ask. There's so much support. And this going into the heart here, there's an importance of just really going in and checking in with your emotions so you don't have the big blowouts of releases of energy in a darker, angry way, but to really go into your heart and allow yourself to feel the emotions, even though they're going to be big. Maybe that's part of where the anxiety is from, is to like really have to be deep with our emotions. This is a good time to really go within, and it's safe and you're supported to do so. So there's no need to fear, even though that energy is there. All right, we are going to ask for guidance with just moving through this full moon cycle in Leo. And for the collective, guidance, as we navigate these energies. Let's see. Bottom. All right. Okay. So this goes along with the green energy is also the heart chakra, and this says heart healing here. So there's definitely a need to go into your heart. That is really big right now. But there's just been so much polarization, and so it's important for us to remember like how different we used to be with each other, and how much we really do love each other. And it's been a really traumatizing year and very life changing, and so there's a lot of stuff to process. And sometimes we just kind of shove it away so that we can just function. But it's okay. It's time to start, even if you take your time with it, that's okay. You don't have to dive deep into it. But just going within and feeling those emotions. Water is relates to emotional energy, and so does the moon, which is a water sign. Home sign is Cancer. So, just really connecting with our emotions and focusing on our emotional well-being. So this is a very peaceful, water can, have a lot of chaos with it and be potentially dangerous. But this right here, there is a very peaceful, safe, nurturing side to water. And so remembering that it's safe, that you're supported by all of this energy down here, the healer and the woman holding the heart and Archangel Raphael. There's the gentleness and the well-being, taking care of our emotions just the way that we do our physical bodies. And we focus on exercise and eating healthy. And we know to take care of our physical bodies, but to take care of your emotional self, and as well as your mind and your spirit. But this reading is really asking us to really take care of our emotional self and establish emotional well-being, and take action with what you need to do to be able to have emotional well-being. If we're going to be in quarantine, then we need to be living in a situation where we feel really comfortable and safe, and so finding who are we supposed to partner up with, as we finish out these quarantine days that are still here. This also is a very the feminine energy, earth energy, and to really just ground. And be solid. If we respond to our emotions too much, then there's an instability to that. So finding a place to really have solid ground and stability as we move through that energy. Okay. And we have here, as above, so below, the heaven and the earth. So grounding and being connected, and then also connecting up with our spirit guides as well, and our ancestors. And that's where the support can also come from as we move through, going through our emotions and allowing ourselves to really feel our emotions. Then it's really helpful to find that balance. So we have the balance again coming through, of balancing receiving support from above and then really taking care of ourselves here on earth. And we also have here priorities and building blocks for life. So as we're getting ready to take action with whatever it is that's coming for us, where are our priorities? What are you creating? What do you want to take action with? What is most important to take action with first? What can wait for a little while? And again, the support from the angelic realm to do these things. And the Leo energy, these wings are huge, and this golden energy like the sun. So this moon is super supportive for helping you fuel what it is that you're going to be creating, and what your priorities are with that. Okay, and we are going to ask the unicorns for a message. Magical unicorns, message about the full moon in Leo for the collective. These cards are really big. My fingers are a little shorter, so it's a little trickier to shuffle these cards. There we go. All right. Oh, two. Little sneak away one there. So we have awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. The lion, when they're hunting and just in general, they have a very heightened awareness. So tapping into the energy of the lion, of the Leo energy, can really help us as we're discovering our priorities and getting really clear about that. There's a lot of clarity that can come with that, and as we're communicating, asking for support from our guides, to look for the messages that they're sending to us of what can help us. So remembering to look for signs. And here we have freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom and claim your independence. Like the lion knows that it's the king. The lion knows its value. And so remembering your value, claiming who you are, and just being free to be who you are because you know how wonderful and amazing you are. So there is no need for this fear to just be yourself and do your thing and go out there and take that action and be what you need to create, what you would like to create. We do have a Mercury retrograde that just started. So this action, it might be like preparing to take action, because Mercury retrogrades are not typically the great time for that. It's more reflecting and that kind of thing. So Mercury will be retrograde for 3 weeks, but it's preparing, what are we going to take action for? And then this is a message from our angels. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are in essence a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. So again, asking us to go within our heart space. But I love this, forever sparkling like a diamond. And that shining star. And again, that's where we end off with the Leo, with the lion, and just shining bright. Shine bright like the sun. And you don't need to dim your light for anyone. You're perfect just as you are. So have the courage to be yourself. Use that energy of the lion and be courageous to shine bright. Okay, love you all. Happy full moon. And I will see you next time. Thank you.